A Minnesota woman is on a mission to help support people who suffer from a rare autoimmune skin condition. There are about 200,000 cases of vitiligo every year in the U.S. and no cure. Joining us with more is Alicia Roofs, the Minnesota chapter leader of the VITFriends Vitiligo Support Group. Okay, so we have to start out with this question because a lot of people don't know what this disease is. What is vitiligo? It's an autoimmune skin disease. So my immune system is attacking my skin cells. And what happens is after it attacks it, it kills my healthy skin cells and it creates white patches on my skin. So right here you can see I have my healthy skin cells and the white is my vitiligo. So do you get this when you're born with it, or do you get it as an adult? When were you diagnosed? I was diagnosed at 3 months of age, but it can happen anytime. It's a non-discriminatory disease. It can be men, children, women, race, sex, it does not matter. It affects anybody. So obviously, I mean, there are so many diseases that people suffer with that they suffer privately, and they're able to keep it private if they choose to. This is something that's really out there. Yes. Yes, and that's why our support group is really important, because it is something you see. Someone like myself who's a little bit lighter skin tone, I can kind of cover it, especially in the wintertime. I can wear long sleeves or maybe makeup, but someone who have darker skin complexion, it is so much harder for them to cover it up. So that's why support is so important, because it is something that's out there. You can't hide it, unfortunately. And there are some famous people that have vitiligo. Michael Jackson had vitiligo, from what I understand. He did. And I think it's hard with the correlation with Michael Jackson because you see him as African American and you see him as white. So there was really no in between with him because he was very, very good at hiding it. And I do believe it progressed really fast with him. So when people think Michael Jackson, they think, oh, he just turned white. Well, that's not necessarily the case with the vitiligo. Most people are going to be spotted, unfortunately. So that's someone obviously with a lot of resources. Is there a cure? Is there something you can take to help it? Because I know you said there's a lot of pain, especially when you go into the sun. With sunburn, yes. There is no cure. There are treatments, but unfortunately, some work for some don't work for some. It really is, there's no rhyme or reason with what's going to work with some people and with others it doesn't. So unfortunately, yes, there are treatments, but nothing's 100%. And there is little to zero funding with vitiligo research. A lot of the medical community treats it as just a skin condition. It's just cosmetic, no big deal. But really, it is a skin disease, and it does affect us, not only with sunburn and pain, but with the mental aspect of it. So I was going to say psychologically, yes, going out in public. I mean, you're an adult, but for children that have this, talk to me about psychologically what you go through. Oh yeah, growing up with it, it was very tough. I've had it since 3 months, and so I went through all the elementary school, junior high with it, and it was a very tough disease. My nickname was Spot. It was something that was called pretty much daily. People didn't want to touch me. Oh, you could get it. It's contagious. So that's why it's really important for support, and why, especially with children. That's why we're starting this group, and that's why this group is so important to help those with children and just learning to deal with it. And that's why you're holding this event today, so that you can get the word out and make it a little more normal, normalize it. Fun. Yes. Okay, so why don't you tell us where it's going to be and what time today? Okay, it's from 1 to 4 in New Prague. Where we have about 50 people coming today so far, so I'd love to have more people, and just hopefully we can find some more people that we can help too. But if you're looking for an address, I will have you email me. It's Minnesota@VITFriends.com, .org, VITFriends.org, Minnesota@VITFriends.org. There you go. There's the website, VITFriends.org. Alicia, thank you so much.